Why are there two different calculus origins? Imagine two brilliant minds working independently, both trying to understand how things change and how to measure areas under curves. That's exactly what happened in the late 1600s with Isaac Newton and Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz. They both developed ideas that from the core of calculus, but they used different methods and symbols. This is why we say calculus has two origins. But the story goes even deeper. Long before Newton and Leibniz, ancient cultures were already playing with ideas that are connected to calculus. The Greeks, especially Archimedes, used a method called the method of exhaustion. This was a way to find areas and volumes by breaking shapes into smaller and smaller pieces. It was like an early version of integral calculus, but without the algebraic formulas we use today. Meanwhile, in India and the Middle East, mathematicians explored concepts related to infinitesimal, tiny quantities that are smaller than any number we can imagine. The Kerala School of Mathematics in India, for example, worked on infinite series and ideas similar to differentiation centuries before Newton and Leibniz. These early ideas laid the groundwork for what would become calculus. When Newton and Leibniz came along, they each took these scattered ideas from different cultures and put them together into a complete system. Newton focused on physical problems like motion and change, using limits and what he called fluxions. Leibniz, on the other hand, created a symbolic notation for derivatives and integrals that we still use today. The reason there are two names associated with calculus is that they published their work around the same time but with different approaches. Newton's work was more focused on physics, while Leibniz's was more about the math itself. Their different notations and methods led to a debate about who invented calculus first, but both contributed essential ideas. So, the reason calculus has two origins is because early ideas about change and area came from many different cultures over centuries. Newton and Leibniz each took these ideas and made them into the calculus we study now. Their work shows how human curiosity and cultural exchange shape the way we understand the world through numbers and math.